People in Paradise value a small community, and so they value a school that is a small community. We are small by design with high levels of support. It operates like a family with the teachers and the support staff all knowing the students and the families. We've seen our programs make a huge difference in the lives of students.
Hit it! 2, 4, 6!
And that's one of the issues with preserving program, with our funding, where we spend a bunch of money on facilities and we spend a bunch of money on program.
And let's take a bow.
But we don't have the money to fairly compensate our teachers for it.
Charter schools have to pay for their facilities out of their ADA, essentially. The same money per pupil that they used to pay for operations, for teacher salaries, for instructional materials, for professional development, also needs to cover facilities. Districts, of course, have the ability to access different pots of money, separate pots of money that are above and beyond their ADA, such as raising money through local bonds and parcel taxes. Charter schools can't.
We don't qualify for facilities funding. Even though we have a large population of low-income students, they're not quite low income enough to be able to qualify, and so our school doesn't qualify for any additional funding.
Here, see how it looks up there?
That looks wonderful.
Schools like Achieve, the Charter School of Paradise, could potentially access a grant program, which right now is very much restricted to only schools that have a certain proportion of low-income students, when in fact we know that that is an artificial cutoff line. There are a lot of schools that could be benefiting from additional support so that they could direct their resources towards other needs, like funding operations, like funding their teacher salaries, and putting the money in the classroom where it really belongs, rather than paying 11, 15, 20% of their operating budget into leasing facilities.
We are renting a Catholic school building. Catholic school closed. It was built 60 years ago for 120 students. Today we have 215 students in it. We don't have a gym for them to practice in, for rainy day PE. Right now our school psychologist is sharing an office in the music room. Our speech teacher is serving students out of one of the staff bathrooms. Next year we're going to try to squeeze 230 students into it, and we have 200 students on our waiting list that we can't accommodate because we don't have the space. We need more space. We're busting at the seams.
We do believe that part of the solution for charter schools will come through greater access to the state facilities grant program, what's commonly referred to as SB 740, by expanding the eligibility and expanding the pot of money that is available for charter schools.
We have 200 students on our waiting list. We could open up another school if we had another building, just like what we're operating right now. The community wants us to open up another school, we just don't have the space.